bored, I'm bored, I'm bored, I'm bored, I'm bored.
Complete. It's time for me to sit down and there was a lot of bad out there today. I got a lot to think about. I'll see you tomorrow. Idling will not cut it in the NFL. Tre'Davious Johnson, unfortunately, your quest to be our long shot ends here. Best of luck. Wade, Śmierniak, the two of you have shown the capacity to challenge for a spot in the NFL. But now, it comes down to intangibles. And I'm going to meet with each of you one more time, and this is going to determine who will be long shot's leading man.
Coach, how's it going?
Don't sit down. Get under center. I want to hear your cadence. Let's go.
You want me to...
That's your center. Let me hear your cadence.
Okay. Blue 80. Blue 80.
All right. Give me a play that you remember calling in college.
Spread 20... Spread...
What, you got under center to call plays?
No.
You ever call plays before? Evan, let me ask you something. Why are you here?
Because I love football.
Every idiot in the stands loves football. Why are you here? Mike? Can I help you with something? Take a seat, Mike. Devin.
Yeah, Coach.
Can you get the door?
This should be quick. What did Jack ask you?
No questions. Just talked about how much he loves my tape. So.
It's not about who's the better player. It's about who will make a better show.
Look, I'm telling you that Śmierniak is your safer choice.
What is safe about a guy whose last name will literally break your autocorrect? Besides, you're the one that said Wade had a huge lopside.
It's upside.
Look, Wade's got a special arm, but he hasn't called plays at any level.
Calls, it's all text messages these days anyway, am I right?
Wade is miles behind. I don't see how I can get him where he needs to be with 5 weeks until the draft.
Yeah, looks like you hired the wrong guy.
Well, I'm the wrong guy. I won a Super Bowl.
As an assistant coach.
I sent my quarterbacks to the Pro Bowl 17 out of the 20 years that I was in the league.
Circumstantial.
I was supposed to be the football guy. You're supposed to run the show. That's the dynamic we agreed to.
Is it? Is it, Jack? Because, I do believe that this is your autograph on this contract, is it not?
I give up.
Oh, come on, Jack. Wade's father's dead, his mother's way dead, and now Jack Ford is going to abandon him too? That's okay. That's fine, go. Julia, get Bill Cowher on the phone. Jack's going back to his NFL job. Oh, wait, I forgot. No one will hire you.
Okay, stand down, Phyllis, please.
Fine. But it's got to be my way. Start.
Great! He's back in.
I'm sorry,
I'll be on set in 5 minutes, but you keep that lunatic away from me.
We're almost ready for you guys.
No offense, but what's the holdup?
What's your problem?
I got no problem.
Welcome back to Long Shot.
I got a tinkle, but I'm too nervous to move. Me too.
This decision wasn't an easy one. Both of you are worthy candidates, but based on intangibles, one of you deserved it more.
Oh no.
Dude!
Devin Wade. Congratulations.
I told you could do it.
I'm sure they'll find some way to screw him over. You just watch.
Yeah, I'll watch him be the long shot. That's what I'm gonna. Hey, baby! Okay. Okay, lunch. That's enough. That's enough. I knew you could do it, Dan.
We're the long shots, baby! We're the long shots! Woo! Yeah!
And now, let's take a look back at Devin Wade's long shot journey.
Gotta be kidding me.
Hey, good luck, man.
Guess by intangibles they mean dead parents, huh?
Good luck. Made it this far, but don't get too comfortable. It takes more than a big arm to be an NFL quarterback.
Tomorrow the real work begins.
Yes, sir, Coach.
Coach, yeah, I just wanted to say it's a real honor to...
Why don't you put the phone away and dump the food? This isn't daycare. We're here to work.
Yes, sir.
Now, there's not a lot of film on you, so I want to start by looking at the footage of your final college game. I need you to focus.
Yes, sir, Coach.
All right, looks like you got Cruz in the slot here. Why'd you force the ball to him?
I thought he was open.
No, you thought he was open or you saw he was open? Because I can see your eyes. Looks like you're throwing blind over the middle.
Well, I mean, Colt's always a safe bet, so...
Yeah, well, there's no such thing as always a safe bet. I don't care if Antonio Brown's running the routes. Why not take the sack?
I don't know, I just wanted to make a play.
Yeah, well, you did. For the other team. Down 21 in a downpour on the wrong side of the field. What's the upside you complete that pass? A 7-yard gain?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, 7 picks in 3.5 games. There's no guessing, Devin. The tape always tells a story.
Yes, sir.
Now, we're gonna start from 0. You haven't taken a snap in 3.5 years. And we're gonna find out what our base is, and we can advance as quickly as you are capable. Got it?
Yeah.
So am I right?
Of course.
You sure? Let's find out. Now, what formation is that offense in?
It's pistol.
Well, I didn't expect that. Looks like we have a lot more work to do. Now, where's the safety in this formation?
It's right there.
Good. You're gonna need to be able to identify the safety on every play once you step foot on the field. Now, I've seen enough for this morning. Let's meet back up this afternoon on the practice field. Okay, now that we've spent some time identifying matchups, let's apply that to the field. And we'll do that by calling a play, and then we'll take a closer look at the matchups we can exploit.
Wait, we're calling plays? I've never done that before. UT, the coaches just held up little pictures on the sideline telling me what to do.
Same idea, except in the NFL, it's more involved. You think of it as a recipe for an entire offense. One word gives you the formation to line up in. Another one tells a receiver which route to run. It's as simple as that.
Okay, that doesn't seem so hard.
Where it gets hard is when these play names become long and complicated. So I'm going to give you a play, and I want you to repeat it back to me in the same way that you would deliver it in the huddle during a game.
Okay.
Okay, ready? Let's go with I pro bench.
X out,
Z post.
Y option.
Wait, what? Hold on.
It's easy. Start with the first word that's usually the formation in most systems.
I pro.
Good. The next part is usually the name of the play concept. This tells everyone what their responsibilities are. The line, tight end, etc.
Bench.
Right. That tells everybody what to do.
Y option?
Try again. Have you been listening? Let's just call it a day. I've had enough. You wanted to see me?
Yeah. Somehow you've managed to take all the excitement out of America's most exhilarating game. I've got 5 cameramen filming a guy reading diagrams.
They're formations.
They probably are. Walk with me, Jack. Whoa. It's time to take the training wheels off.
Training wheels, we just got started.
Devin's gonna be playing a full-blown game on live television. 32 scouts, 100 NFL teams will be there, a media blitz. It'll be the biggest live TV event since Neil Armstrong landed on the moon!
When?
I think it was 1969.
No, I meant the full-blown game.
We're still talking about that? It's in 2 weeks.
Against who?
That's the best part. No. I want it to be a surprise.
Look, he's not ready. You're setting this kid up to fail.
Ah, you'll figure it out. And if you don't, you'll never work again, Jack.
Yeah, but 2 weeks? You know, when you said we were starting at 0, I didn't realize we would be suddenly going 100 miles an hour.
All right, well, neither did I.
I guess I'll be ready.
Look, Devin, it's important to... Look, every challenge that we are presented with is an opportunity. Yeah.
Jack?
Devin, how could you not tell me how crazy amazing this place is, man?
Wait, Cole, what are you doing here?
Oh, she came down to Mathis last night and signed me up. Guess they didn't see the point of keeping the real star of this show off camera anymore.
Oh, what about the regional combine?
Oh, man, what's good for you is good for me.
Colt will help you get up to speed, and he can play with you in the game.
Well, I'm glad you're here, man.
Of course. Holy smokes. The honest-to-goodness Jack Ford.
If you could put the phone away.
Oh, yes, sir.
I will leave you 3 to it.
He has got the hat and everything.
Take a seat.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
All right. I was just telling Devin here that we've got 2 weeks.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Which is reality. And we're going to approach this like we're on a bye week. So I'm going to give you a first-hand look on what it's like for an NFL quarterback to prepare for an opponent.
Hey-o! Hate to interrupt Blue's Clues, but if you could put down your crayons. Who's he?
Colton Cruz, Mr. Fountain. Devin's best friend. We met at the combine.
Oh, right, yeah. Full heart, bad hands, can lose. You know that game you guys are gonna be playing? A couple guys you never heard of just signed on. Dwight Freeney and Lamar Woodley. The ratings are gonna be through the roof! Yeah, I just talked to the old Lammer myself. He said after having a year off, he's in great shape and really looking forward to punishing quarterbacks.
Don't worry, we're gonna smoke these guys.
But it shouldn't be a problem for Devin, you know, with all the reading that you guys have been doing.
If you finished, we're gonna get back to work.
Okay, going.
Let's get to work. We're gonna be ready. Okay, Devin. I feel like we made some strides early. But things started to fall apart when we got to the matchups and the adjustments you need to make.
It's just so much being thrown at me at once. I mean, 1 minute I'm calling plays, the next I got 5 seconds to look up every matchup on the field. I can't do it.
Yes, you can. Hey, listen. I'm here, buddy. I'm gonna help old Jack here figure out a way to get through to you. When have I ever let you down?
Yeah.
All right, let's go back to matchups. And this time we're gonna factor in down and distance, which you admittedly struggled with at UT.
Yeah.
All right, 2nd and 1 at midfield, tied in the 4th quarter. What's the defense expect us to do here?
Throw to the high receiver?
Nah, D. Why would they be expecting that? It's 2nd and 1. They think you're gonna run it, pick up the first down. 99% of teams out there would do that in this situation.
So now that we know that they're expecting us to run, well, what can we do to exploit that?
Throw a pass?
Are you sure? Yeah, it'd be the perfect time to hit them with a play-action pass.
Yeah, see, you're lined up in a formation that teams run out of all the time, so the defense won't be expecting it. You can fake the run, hit him for a big gain on that pass play.
Okay.
See, your key here is the safety. Yes, no?
Oh, I got that. It's easy. Right there.
No.
Oh. Okay, Dev, is this Sky or Buzz? Sky or Buzz, Dev?
Oh, I don't know. Look, I don't even know what I'm supposed to know.
Because you just do, Dev. Come on. I gotta go.
Wait, I thought we were going to dinner.
We'll get it tomorrow.
I don't freaking know. Doesn't even make any sense. Skirt.
Hey, Coach. Coach, I'm sorry to bother you. Do you have a second?
Yeah, go on.
Well, I was reading about Cam Newton. In his rookie season, the Panthers simplified everything for him, so he only had to read 1 or 2 things on each play. And, well, I was wondering if you might be willing to do that for Devin.
It's interesting.
And, well, I know Devin isn't the most open book, but I know every play he's ever run. I know which ones he's good at and which ones he ain't.
You like Detroit-style pizza?
Sir?
We're gonna need brain food. This could take all night. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Yes.
I'm impressed.
Really? Well, do you think it'll work?
Well, it better. We'll see how Devin responds, and then back here tomorrow night to make adjustments.
Yes, sir. Woo!
Here we go. All right, 6 days till the live game. It's time to change it up. Now, based on Colt's idea, we have a new plan.
Yeah, it was the Cam Newton stuff I was telling you about.
So we're gonna do some simple reads off defenders. So let's focus, get some good work in. All right, let's start out slow. Instead of reading the entire field like I've been expecting you to do, we're only gonna focus on one side of the field. Now, in this situation, you only have to worry about Colt and the tight end. Ignore every other player on the field.
Now, the tight end is going to be running an out route to the sideline. I'm going to be running a curl.
You only have to make one read on this play. When the tight end runs his route, is he covered by the linebacker? If he is, you throw it to Colt. If he's not, then you throw it to the tight end. Simple, right?
That's it?
Yep, just one read.
All right, let's go. Move on. Okay, now we got a safety back there, and the corner's still covering Colt.
Just need to make one read here, D. Now, we know the corner's in zone because
He's facing the middle of the field.
Good. Now we're gonna attack that safety, make him cover one of our receivers. And then when he does it, cover should be open, right?
Got it.
Ready?
boom! Great read.
Okay, we're gonna read the cornerback on this play. One simple read again.
The slot receiver is going to be running a deep corner route to the sideline. If the cornerback covers him, that should leave me open on the curl. If the cornerback covers me, slot receiver should be open. Make sense?
I think so, yeah.
See, that's just another example of a matchup mismatch. We're exposing the truth by forcing one of the defenders to show us who he's covering. And then we make the defense pay for it by throwing it to the guy who's wide open. All off one read. All right, let's take a break. I think we're finally making some great progress.
Ladies and gentlemen of the media, thank you for being here today. Take a look down. Look at your feet. You see them standing there? Say hi to them. Wave to them. Hi, feet. How are you? Where are you standing, feet? Ask them that. You're standing on the cusp of history. I have assembled Drago. And in Devin Wade, I've found Rocky. Tomorrow night's game will be the football equivalent of World War III. And now, the man of the hour, the star of Longshot, Devin Wade. Oh, man, I'm so proud of you. You've come this far.
I appreciate it.
Okay. Let's not make it weird. All right, good. Questions, fire away. Nothing's off limits.
Leaving him up there alone is not a great idea.
You gotta give them what they want, Julia.
Right here.
What's this game experience going to prove about Devin Wade? What I mean is, this is basically NFL competition, and you haven't played football at any level for what, 3 years?
I have been away for a few years. Yeah, but I have a great team behind me, and I couldn't do it on my own.
Then let me cut to the chase. Are you ready mentally?
I mean, I don't know if you're ever ready until you're in it.
Devin, I covered your career at the University of Texas. You ever call Coach Hauser to apologize? And if you don't excel tomorrow night, all the eyes on you. What's to stop you from hightailing again?
Honestly, I haven't spoken with Coach Hauser since that day. And that's what you ask. What's to stop me from hightailing it out of here? I'm not gonna answer that.
Yeah? What are you capable of? It's a pretty big leap to go from some guy walking down the street and become an NFL quarterback in 6 weeks.
What makes you capable to judge me?
When your father died, you struggled badly playing Division I. What makes you think you can go to the pro level?
I don't know. I guess
You have to step in.
He's fine.
Hey, after you left UT, you went into hiding. A 5-star blue-chip quarterback doesn't usually vanish. Where'd you disappear to? Earth to Devin. Where'd you go?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Okay, that's all the time we have for questions. Thank you all for being here. There will be a meet and greet in the lobby with the NFL legends.
Okay, thank you, Julia, and thank you, Devin. Just get in here real quick. Okay, and don't forget, tell everyone to be sure to tune in tomorrow night when Devin steps in to the Thunderdome.
Hey, Pat, to you and the viewers out there, I got to tell you and fill you in on this new reality series called Long Shot. So, Pat, let me ask you this. Does Devin Wade realistically have a shot to make an NFL roster?
Jimmy, they're calling it the long shot for a reason. This is going to be a ridiculously long shot. Those NFL legends, these are some of the greatest competitors and the greatest minds of the game over the last generation. They're not going to give it to this kid for free. They're not going to let him come in here off a limited college experience and make an NFL football team. But I will say this, if Devin goes out there and performs well, there's going to be a lot of noise. There's going to be a lot of excitement. And, Jim, I got to tell you, I don't think he can do it.
Well, this is going to be interesting to watch.
Any here or here?
Ross, you have a minute?
For my boy Devin here, I've got the rest of both of our lives.
Mr. Fountain, I want to postpone doing the live game.
You guys. Okay, this is a candid camera thing. This is going to be good for the show, by the way. I love this. I love this. All right, guys, come on out. This is good. You got me. Got me.
Last night, I realized I just need more time. I wanted to come tell you myself. But I'm sorry.
You're sorry? Okay. Sorry doesn't cut it. When there's a throng of scouts and media all here for your benefit, salivating to see you perform, you couldn't have brought this up a little sooner?
Jack told you 2 weeks ago it was a bad idea.
Jack! You know what? You're fired!
What?
Yeah, that's right. Lock the door when you leave, too, because WizKid Jr. here is not going anywhere.
Devin, let's go.
Is everything cool in here?
Oh, it is now. Suit up, little man, because you're taking Devin's spot in tomorrow's game.
I'm a wide receiver.
I always knew there was something off about you. Fine! Get me Smizniak. Get me Smith... Rhonda? Hello? Hello? Oh, this thing's not even plugged in!
Calm down.
Calm down? You're fired!
Wait, you can't do that.
I just did.
We're out of here.
Jack Ford was right about you. He said you were a loser! In case you were wondering. Guys. Guys. Hey, guys. Come on. I didn't mean what I said. Sometimes I don't even know what I'm saying. Come on. Hey. Hey! You two nobodies better be back here in 2 hours, and somebody better be on that frickin' field, or I'm gonna... I would... Ah! Give me Smithniak!
Devin, wait up.
Why?
Look, I heard what happened in there. We can make this right.
But what do you care? Huh? You stay here, maybe they'll bring back Smizniak, huh? That's what you wanted, right?
What are you talking about?
Ross told me how you felt. Yeah, what about
Come
that?
on, Devin. Grow up. We're way past that. And it's never gonna matter what I or anybody else thinks. It matters what you think. Look, you quit now, and you're giving yourself permission to quit on everything else in your life. I don't think that's who you are.
Nice speech, Coach. Let's go. Let's go, man. Come on, man.
Dev.
I don't want to talk about it, man.
So, what's this about some ceremony over at the rec hall tonight? Bunch of grown men fawning over football players. Lord, I do not get it.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm back at work, so I don't think I'll make it.
Are you serious? You push around a wheelbarrow all day.
Hey! At least someone in this house is working. 22 years old and still have your mama coming over and cooking and cleaning for you.
Yeah, well, nobody asked you to.
That shows a waste of time if you ask me. Head in the clouds, just like your daddy.
Yeah, way better to be stuck here in this dump hole getting applauded by nobodies, huh?
Hey, Colton Cruz, don't you talk to your mama like that.
Fine. I'll go start the car.
You know, not everyone's destined to be a big star, you know. You boys need to get that into your head.
Here you go.
Listen, Colt, he looks up to you. Just think about what I said.
Yeah, I'll give him a talk.
Oh, you look just like your daddy. Now go on, get out of here. Go on. These boys, what am I gonna do?
What are you doing?
Look, Dev. I put up with you for a long time, man. I've tried to be supportive through everything. But I've just gotten to the point where I'm at.
I'm just done. You want to waste your talent, you go right ahead. But if you're going to quit, you know you need to tell him.
You wrong for taking me here.
No, I'm not wrong, man. I'm not. Dev, I gave up everything to do that stupid show with you. So you could what? You could just quit? No. Burn everything to the ground? No.
Look, I didn't ask you to skip the Super Regional.
You didn't have to, Dev. You needed me, so I came. I guess that makes me an idiot. Anything ever happens to you, the wheels just come flying off and you just throw your hands up in the air. Well, guess what? I'm done being the one to pick you up, Dev.
What? Look, you don't know what it's like to lose your dad.
I don't. Did you ever meet my dad? Because I sure didn't. Your father was the closest thing I ever had to a dad, but you don't think about that because all you ever think about is yourself.
But at least you had your mom, man. I didn't have anyone after my dad died.
Not anyone? Come on, Dev, we're like brothers. But after your dad died, there was no talking to you. Listen, people die, Dev, but you can't just abandon everyone that cares about you, okay? Life goes on.
Man, you shut your mouth. I don't gotta put up with this crap.
You need to hear this. See, you always tell yourself you tried. But guess what? You never really tried. The first sign of trouble, and you head for the hills. That producer flipped out, and boy, did you see a green light and run. Because that's all you do, is run. You know what, Dev? I've been meaning to ask you. Those 3 picks against Oregon, did you throw them on purpose so you could run away? Wait, no, Dev,
No, I don't have to hear this, man.
Devin, wait.
Look. Oh. Damn, man, you did that to yourself.
You gonna take a break?
I came in late, gotta make up for it.
If you say so. But you're gonna make the rest of us look bad.
I've been making y'all look bad.
Though I gotta say, it's cool having you back. Although it's temporary and all. You won't be slumming with us once those big NFL paychecks start rolling in.
Right.
Hey, Dad. If you could be on time tomorrow, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, you bet.
Yeah. I don't want to look weak in front of my crew.
Your crew? That's why your pop's name's on the sign. It don't even say "and sons."
How about I fire you, and then we'll see who the boss is.
All right. Calm down. Just funning with you.
Man, I see things haven't changed, huh?
Tell me about it. A lot of great memories here, man. But greener pastures ahead, right?
Yeah. Got that right.
Man, there wasn't a game that the stands weren't packed to the hills when we played.
Pressure comes. Wade to throw. And he is set. No, wait, he breaks out of it. And boom, he stiff arms the tackler. And Devin dives over the top. He's in. Touchdown.
And you were cold, man.
Get it past that safety.
Anybody to throw to. Are you kidding me? Holy cheese fry!
you remember that game before state? Man, our team was so beat up. Man, how in the heck were you playing on both sides of the ball? Come on, nah.
Devin, I'm putting you in at free safety. Coach. If I tell you a rooster can pull a wagon, you hitch him up. You want to win this championship?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I won't lose it down, Coach.
Going out there and make me proud.
And I think it goes without saying here, Randy, that the defense has to come up with a stop.
Definitely, Cal. That is good analysis on your part. We give up another score here, this game's all but over.
He's under pressure, and he's sacked at the 10-yard line. Nice start to the drive.
Lopez is scared to death now. He's hearing footsteps.
They come out in the shotgun. Quick hitter here is complete. So that completion will bring up 3rd down for these Stingrays.
Come on, Devin Wade. We need you now.
Defense looks like they expecting a throw.
Let's go! Boom, landed!
Almost had it, but it's dropped. All righty. Devin and the defense did their part. Forced the punt, right?
Yep. Sarita better watch out for Storm Stanson. He is due for a big punt return.
Folks, if you got up to go to the concession stand during the punt, you missed a good one. Just like Randy predicted, Storm took the punt 80 yards for the score.
That's right. Then they fumbled on the next play. We got the ball back. I'm like the massive version of Nostradamus. Huh, Cal?
Over to the left to Storm Stinson. 10. Touchdown! All right! Woo!
Oh, Prophet, I knew it, Cal!
Go, Frog!
They're going nuts down there on the sideline. We can do this!
Here we go. Cutter's sure got to be a little nervous.
Devin's heading back out to play defense again. We're all nervous, Cal. He gets hurt, we're done.
And it's hit. No, he dropped it. There we go.
Devin's back out there on defense. Kind of thought Hank would leave him on the sideline, but this game is just too important.
2nd and 10. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And that completion will pick up 0 yards.
0.0. Not a lot, is it, Sarita?
Oh, in your face, Stingrays. Defense looks like they expected him to throw it here.
All right, here we go. Boom, landed!
And he will find his man on the in route. That's complete. And that run brings him up to about the 40-yard line. Well, Sarita was pretty clutch there, Randy.
We need better safety play out there. Devin Wade, hit somebody.
1st and 10 for Sarita.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Devin Wade.
Man, this is working. Wonder if Hank has thought about putting Colt out there at corner.
No, he dropped it. Man, they are still hitting out there.
This team don't quit, Cal. You know, down big, you know, if you lose this game, you do not go to state. Everything Devin, Colt, Bigfoot, and everybody else have done for the last 4 years thrown out the window. Ain't gonna happen.
And that's gonna be incomplete. Did that hit somebody?
Don't think so. Came close, though. Nowhere close. Nowhere close. I was lying.
Folks, we're back. We got a tight ball game here, and five-star quarterback Devin Wade is leading his offense back onto the field.
Come on! Come on!
They'll start the drive with 1st and 10. Here's Wade to throw. Sliding right. And Devin slides to avoid the contact. Hey, baby, you know these Stingrays want none of Devin Wade tonight.
They do not, Cal. They're not even trying. They're not even trying to tackle him. They just want to get out of there.
4 yards to first. Here comes 2nd down. Wade to throw. Over to the left to Storm Stinson. Touchdown!
Touchdown, Bullfrogs! I knew it!
So Mathis is able to score, and we'll have to see what Sarita can come up with.
Time to buckle up, Mathis. Shut this Stingray offense down.
So Sarita will take over, and they just need 1 first down to run out this clock.
Somebody make a play. Now, who wants to become a legend tonight? Come on!
He throws it. Devin steps in front.
Picked off! Picked off!
Sayonara, Sarita. Devin Wade is taking it to the house.
Yeah! Woo!
That's my boy! That's my boy! Woo-hoo!
Okay, we gotta take this. Yeah. Hey, Dad. Yeah, the guys are working hard.
Hey, D. Since you, didn't take that break,
Yeah.
you gonna eat your lunch?
Yeah, I was planning to.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna work through it, I don't want it to spoil or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, looked like it was a big thing that you had here.
Did you not bring lunch?
Well, I ate mine.
You want mine too?
Yeah, if you're not gonna eat it, I mean,
I didn't really say I wasn't gonna eat it.
thanks, man. You're the best.
No, I didn't.
Thanks, man.
I didn't. Hey, don't eat my lunch, man.
You're the best, man. You're the long shot, huh? Haha. Devin Wade.
Yo, D-Man, you ready? Wait, what's up, man? Hey, what's going on?
Hey, I gotta finish this, guys.
Not anymore, you don't. We're busting you out of here.
Like I said, man, I gotta finish. I can't do it.
I'll tell you, boss, you're here till midnight. Besides, Mom said squeezing a slim fit jersey for nothing.
It's my thyroid.
Thyroid's a 36-pack of donuts.
You're just jealous. This is what a real man looks like. Hey, Dev, ceremony starts in 45 minutes and everyone's gonna be there.
I know, man. I just can't.
Can't. Everyone put this together because you're in town.
I didn't ask him to.
You all right, man?
Is that Coke going?
Hell, man, we ain't enough.
Come on, D, let's roll.
Fine. We ain't leaving here without you.
Fellas, come on. Yeah. Just go to the ceremony.
Look alive, boys! Sorry I'm late. Hope you got an extra shovel for me. Had to pull some extra strings for this one. It being retired and all.
Thanks for coming. I didn't think you would.
Come on, man. You're my best friend.
All right, you boys gonna slow dance? We're gonna finish this thing. Sun's setting. We got about 35 minutes to the ceremony.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, you heard the man. Come on. Thing weighs a pound.
Come on, man.
1 pound?
Come on, Muggs.
I got a
1
bad
pound.
thyroid, man.
You
Come
lift yourself
on.
around all day. Come on, man. That should be easy for
I
you.
don't even think you know what a thyroid is.
Yeah, it's right here, man.
That's your thigh.
I'm gonna kick you right in the thyroid. You keep lifting off.
Where in the Sam Hill have you all been?
Sorry, Coach. We had to get Devin.
Well, where'd you get him? In a coal mine? Dadgummit. I had those jerseys dry cleaned special.
No, that's my bad, Coach, but maybe no one will notice.
Well, they're not blind. Boy, sometimes I think that you have a $20 Stetson on top of a nickel noggin. Come on, line up here. Let's go. They're gonna call you in one at a time. Hey, you stay back. It's all alphabetical order. What have you been doing? Rolling around the pig pen?
Sorry, Coach. I must have brushed up against a dirty truck or something.
Oh, don't turn into cold tone.
Sure thing, Coach.
I wish your daddy was here to witness this.
Yeah, me too.
You know, he always said, football's family. Here we are.
And record holding every passing caliber, the star of the hit show Long Shot. Ladies and gentlemen, he's the pride of Mathis. It's Devin Wade.
And when you go out there, it's going to raise us a lot of funds. Go in there and save our team. Bring it back to us, son.
You got it, Coach.
Oh, I love that boy.
Hey, you want another one?
Nah, man, one's all I can take.
All right. Suit yourself. Man, I ain't never had a night like that. Never had a day like that either.
Yeah, I'm grateful for all of it.
Cheers, man.
Cheers, brother. Julia, what are you doing here?
I drove down. I've been trying to get a hold of you for days.
Yeah, well, Devin's not coming back to the show. Wait, are you?
Look, I understand why you left. But if you come back now, there's still time to get the show back on track.
No way. Not with Fountain still there.
I got this, man.
Sorry.
If we work together, we can get the show away from Ross.
What about the Legends game?
It'll be at the end of the season where it should have been all along.
Huh. It'd be the two of us, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah, then I'll do it.
Yeah, well, I will only come back on one condition. And when we get back to Austin, you and I go get dinner together. Just the two of us. What do you say?
Absolutely not.
Ooh.
Okay. I'm still in for the show, though.
All
right, well, I guess we'll see you back in Austin.
right, you think that old junker will make it there?
I'm certain of it.
Oh.
I sound pretty good with that accent, don't I?
Crazy, man.
Yep, I call this puppy Old Faithful. Never let me down. Come on, Dev, we ain't got all night, baby.
I'm coming.
Julia!
Coach?
Devin, come on in. I wanted to talk with you before we met with the execs.
Coach, I just wanted
wanted
to say that... I'm sorry. I'll go. Yeah, I just wanted to apologize for leaving. I never should have left. So, I'm sorry.
Have a seat.
Yeah, Coach.
You know, when you got here, I asked why you were on long shot.
Yeah. I never gave you an answer.
Well, it's because it's a difficult question. You ever wonder why I was here?
It's not.
Well, you know I was fired by St. Louis, right?
Yeah.
Well, years ago, I fought to draft as junior quarterback. This kid had all the talent in the world. I talked to brass into trading up to get him second overall. Expectations were sky high. My career hung in the balance. Well, I rushed this kid every step of the way. And in my offense, which is predicated on empty backfields, no extra protection, he was a sitting duck. I mean, heck, our favorite play was the deep dig. When he got hurt week 1, I hurried him back, and it was all because I had to succeed. I never said this out loud, but what I did, that was abuse. Within 2 years, no team would touch that kid. He was out of the league. Rams fired me. And I told myself that it was because I chose the wrong guy, but the truth is, I was the wrong guy. That kid, he deserved better. Look, I came on this show to resurrect my career, to show everybody that the great Jack Ford was back. But a coach's job is to serve his players, and I violated that. I should have been there for you. I hope that you'll give me another chance, because I'm now ready to do whatever it takes for you to succeed. That is my lone goal going forward.
Wow. I really appreciate that, Coach.
You guys ready?
Yeah. Let's get to work.
Treated everybody like garbage.
You don't even know what position he
Enough.
plays.
Sir, if I could just say...
No. No. From my perspective, 2 things happen. 1, Ross, your on-camera behavior was appalling, and not in a fun way, all right? 2, Devin chose to take a leave of absence, putting the show at risk. 2 wrongs, neither right. We all have our reasons, yeah? I've been in this business for a very long time, and what I've learned is that there's always room for forgiveness. So it seems like we have 2 options. Put Julia in charge of long shot and reassign Ross.
Sir, thank you.
No. Or we just fire Ross outright.
The ratings have been through...
No. I've been sitting here listening to what everybody has to say. The only person I haven't heard from is Devin. Superstar? What's it gonna be?
Devin. I took you off the scrap heap, okay? It's because of me. Every scout out there knows your name. All along, I've been the ally that you never knew you had.
Devin, I know what the coaches want, and you don't owe Ross anything.
These guys may know the coaches, but I know the owners.
Owners? It won't matter if he makes you look like a distraction instead of the talent that you are.
Devin, please. I'm begging you, please. I have a house. I have children, ex-wives.
Ross did create this opportunity.
Exactly. So what I'm hearing is that Julia is the problem.
Julia's my biggest supporter.
Right. No, exactly. Right. So we should just dump Jack Ford.
Jack's my coach.
What a nice moment for you, Jack. I'm gonna let you have it.
Ross, if you have any interest in remaining with this organization, and let me tell you, you are pushing it, you'd be wise to zip it now.
Yes, sir. Mr. Broad,
Julia, congratulations. You're the new executive producer of Long Shot. Jack, you are Julia's first choice, and now you're mine, babe. I'm putting Ross in an advisory role to Long Shot, answering to Julia, and if anybody has any issue with this decision, I kindly invite you to gather your things and watch your tuchus on the way out the door.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Stay out of my way. Congratulations.
Jack.
Coach.
Good work.
Thanks, Coach.
Mr. Bride, thank you.
My pleasure.
Sir, you won't regret it.
No, I doubt I will.
Thank you.
Hey, you ready for me, Coach?
Yeah, give me a sec.
Cool.
Jack, am I too early?
Oh, right on time, Dan. Devin, I want you to meet my good friend, Dan Marino.
Yeah, I really appreciate you being here.
Thrilled to meet you. I'm a big fan.
Well, you know who I am?
I watch every episode.
Wow. Thanks.
You know Danny's one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. He's got a lot of things he wants to share with you. I'll see you guys later?
Yeah.
Let's go. I'll get you to take a lap.
All right, that's cool. So, what happened next?
So we're down 18, late in the third quarter. Got the guys in the huddle, and I told them we're gonna throw the ball on every play till we win the game.
What happened?
You ever heard of fake spike? So we got back to within 3 on the Jets' 9-yard line. 22 seconds left. Defense screws up. I fake the spike. We win the game.
Wow.
Look, I'm not saying don't listen to your coaches. But sometimes you gotta go back to what works on the playground. Like my father always said, you can't defend a perfect pass.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, enough with the chit-chat. Let's go have some fun.
All right.
How about we see what you can do when you stop thinking and start trusting your gut?
Yes, sir.
Relax, you can call me Dan.
Okay, done.
Jack sent me a tape on you, and the one thing I like is you seem to want to stay in the pocket.
Oh, best to let my arm do the talking, sir.
Exactly, that's what I'm thinking. Anyway, let's have some fun. Hey, guys, let's bring it in. Are you guys good with a quick game of 7-on-7?
All right, let's go.
First team to 21 wins. 15 yards for a first down, 4 seconds to get rid of the ball, and the quarterback can't cross the line of scrimmage. Get it?
Hey, Coach, am I playing defense?
Sure, I think it'll be good for you to see the field from the safety spot.
All right. All right, boys, here we go. All right, let's go out there and have some fun, all right? Let's do it.
Great throw, Dev!
Dev. Perfect throw. Nice touch, D.
Watch right. Record. Here we go now. 319. Motion. Watch 10. All right, here we go. Green, 39. Green. Get ready. Set. Green.
tight, bro. Gotta get it just right.
Yes! Nice throw. Wade takes it. Nice job, guys.
See, I told you. Just relax, have fun, let the game come to you.
Yeah, I definitely felt more comfortable than I have in a long time.
See, there's very few quarterbacks who are born with the talent that you have. All you have to remember is why you fell in love with the game.
Okie dokie, so the Legends game is on the schedule where it belongs. The final episode before the NFL draft. But I want to talk to you about the next episode. We initially planned to visit a military base, and I still think it's a great idea for the show. But I wanted to ask if you think it's best if you stayed here to study.
I'll do it.
Really?
Yeah, but on one condition.
Captain. At ease, Wade. It's good to see you, son.
You too, Cap.
How was the flight?
You know, an easy 18 hours.
And you brought this gentleman along?
Dan Marino, sir.
Yeah, I know. I grew up in Jersey. You broke the Jets' hearts every time I turn on the television. You must be Julia.
Thanks for having us, Captain McCarthy.
Oh, my pleasure. You know, Devin is a darn fine carpenter, but it is way more fun to watch him run around on TV than it is watching him cut wood.
Colton Cruz.
Hey.
I'm also on the show.
Okay, I bet you are.
8,000 miles from home, and it was this place that brought you back to football.
I'll field that one. You don't mind?
Please.
You see, I knew who Devin was. You know, I don't know if the other guys knew, but when he got here, he was reclusive. Always had his head down. So a year or so in, I decided to give him a little push. So I hid these footballs around. Here, there. Boy, did he ever take the bait.
Is that true?
What's funny you ask, Dan the man, because I can show you. Set it up just like you had it. Close as I can remember, anyway. You see, Devin would build these crates and then smash them up. You want to show him?
Yeah, help me out.
Let's do it.
So tell me, Captain, why Devin?
Well, I actually know a little something about regret. See, I was a kicker in college, and my junior year, we're playing in the Sugar Bowl. And I missed 3 field goals. It lost us the game. I couldn't face my teammates. I couldn't even face the fans. So, I quit. Just convinced myself I wasn't any good. A year later, I graduated and came here. You can't undo your own mistakes. Maybe you can help others avoid making theirs.
Okay, so it's 7 points for the deep ones, 5 for the middle, 3 for the ones up close.
Colt, you want to keep score?
Yes, sir.
All right. Score as many points as possible before the timer runs out. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Show me how it's done.
You asked for it. Nick, can you do 2 of those in a row?
How about that one?
Wow, you just warming up, huh? Oh, my goodness. How do you put it on a rope like that?
Like that?
It's okay.
That one was perfect.
Thing of beauty.
Do it all day. Just watch.
I don't know about that one.
Good tempo, but that was a little wobble.
All right, everybody. Dan Marino takes the win.
Best 2 out of 3?
I got a better idea.
We're playing football against Dan Marino.
Pretty cool, right?
All right, heroes. We always play man-to-man.
Okay, anybody we need to worry about?
Sergeant Carrot. Yeah, the one in the patrol cap. Yeah, she's pretty fast.
Okay, Colt, you cover her. I'll find the slow guy.
Okay. What are we playing to?
Why don't you guys just let me know when you're tired? Devin, you remember how the downs work?
Yeah, sure. So there are no first downs or anything like that. Each team gets 4 tries to score, fail to score, and the other team gets a shot.
Right. And definitely no kicking.
All right. Okay, listen up. Here we go. All right, next team that scores wins.
Woo! Woo! There you go. Woo!
All right, let's go. All right, I'm calling an audible.
What?
What's up, Wade?
All right, remember that thing we talked about?
Sure do. Bring it in, boys.
Wait a minute.
Come on, get out here,
what's
win this
going
thing
on?
for us. Get out, come on.
Yeah,
Get out here.
Come on.
Cap, let's do this.
It's been a long time.
Cap, come on.
Get out
Come
there.
on.
Got it. Go.
Get your butt out here. Sir? Sorry.
That's what I thought. All right, you can hold?
Sure. Excuse me, Mr. Reno.
You can call me Dan.
Oh, okay. Dan. Could you sign that ball for me?
Sure, who would you like me to make it out to, soldier?
I'm not actually. Well, just fill it out to Colt. And, right, great catch.
I don't remember you on our team.
Well, I wasn't. It was an interception, actually, but you could write great interception if you want to. and then write your pal, and then sign your name.
How about I just sign Dan Marino?
Yeah, that works.
There you go.
Thank you, Dan. Bye, Dan.
See ya, whoever you are.
Evan, I want to thank you. It was truly an honor playing with you. And Dan. But seriously, it was a dream come true.
Better call me.
Okay.
Or
All right, hey, Miss Pasco, could you do me a favor? Look after this guy for me?
Promise.
All right, appreciate it. Colt.
Pleasure, sir.
Be good.
Hey, Julia.
A few items.
Yo.
First, I've been filling out the roster for the Legends game, and one of the guys said he's one of your best friends.
Who?
Mario Gonzalez.
Mario. Yeah, I know him.
Should we bring him into the mix?
I mean, I guess he's kind of a grade A jerk.
Oh. Well, I guess I want to ask you about your enemies.
I hardly know him. We played in a few high school all-star games together.
So then we keep him on the maybe pile.
Sounds about right where he belongs.
So, apparently Ross wasn't completely honest about signing the Legends. They're out.
Wait, that's better for me, right?
Maybe, maybe not.
So who am I playing?
Well, that's the thing. Jack felt for the scouts to care about this game. The other players needed to have something at stake.
Okay.
Everyone involved is a former NFL player hoping to get back on the league. So, younger and faster with something to prove.
Jeez.
Ready for some lighter news?
There's more.
Hey, that trip cost us valuable time. An interesting offer came in today. Pat Kerwin would like to have you on his show.
What'd you tell him?
I wanted to talk to you first. I know they loved you going to the Middle East. Everyone did. I mean, the social media response was nuts.
Yeah, I just wonder what they want to ask, though.
I can't say, but this is as safe as it's going to be for you. If you're serious about being an NFL quarterback, we need to get you comfortable with the media. This is a great chance for you to face your past head on for everyone to see. What do you say?
Okay, let's do it.
Great. I'll let him know.
Devin, I love the show. And I gotta tell you, the last episode, when I found out you were a military guy, I was fired up for you. But it is not the traditional method of getting to the National Football League. So here's my first question, kid. How does a 5-star college player quit and join the Army?
You know, after everything that happened at UT, me falling apart, my dad had died. You know, as you can imagine, it was a very difficult time for me. You add to that the embarrassment of how I left UT. You know, in the media, you know, the media was all over me. You know, all I wanted to do was to, you know, go where no one knew my name and no one cared about football. I guess I found my escape in the Army. I didn't have some big heroic reason to go, nor am I a hero in any way. I met a lot of heroes in my time in the Middle East.
You know, it's a life choice and you made it. And I have a lot of respect for you. But on the other side of the coin, if you had a chance to do it all over again, what would you do?
Wow. If I could do it all over again, I would have talked about it. I mean, any of it. You know, but that's hindsight. I made the mistake of not leaning on Colt or my teammates, you know, because in my mind, the only person that could help me get through it, my dad, was gone.
Well, I got to tell you, Devin, that hits me pretty hard personally because my father coached me growing up, and I cherish those moments with my father. And I got to believe now that you're more mature, you're able to draw from those moments and make you a stronger person. And I also got to tell you this, when you think about Captain McCarthy, I got to believe he had a big hand in getting you from there to here.
Absolutely. I mean, Captain McCarthy helped me find my love for football again. I mean, just simply throwing a football around. You know, no loud crowds, no cameras, no critiques from the media. Sorry, guys. Just simple, like playing in the front yard.
Amazing stuff, but I didn't exactly hear a Ross Fountain shout-out right there.
And you won't.
I love it.
Devin, it's time to talk to you about the Legends game. You're going to be on a football field with a bunch of NFL veterans. It's an environment you've never been in before.
Yeah, true.
You might be way over your head, but guess what? It's going to decide if you're drafted or not. I want your reaction and how you feel about the pressure of that game.
I mean, it feels good to have gotten this far. I mean, even better to be lining up against these guys that I watch play. You know, and I got my boy Colt with me, so, you know. But, you know, all in all, I'm willing to do whatever it takes, man. If they tell me I gotta walk across a hotbed of coals wearing nothing but a football helmet, like, I'll do it. That's where I'm at.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
You know, next thing on my mind is this TV show. You know how you got here, Devin? You got here because you're a TV star. I have questions, and my question is this to you. Are you just a TV star, or are you really a football player?
You know, the truth is, I want to play pro football. You know, it's been a long road, but I caught a big break, you know, being invited to be on Long Shot. And if people want to hate on me for that, man, I guess that's what Twitter's for.
Well, for Long Shot, you were competing against Mike Schmizniak. Admit it, he came off like a pompous jerk, and you wanted to crush him.
Yeah, I'm sure Mike's a good guy. Maybe he was just having a bad set of days.
Oh, come on, Devin. That's a political answer. You were winning me over until I started hearing that kind of stuff.
Well, let's get you out of here with this. If you had the opportunity to pick any NFL team, which would you pick?
Oh, I'll play for anybody.
Oh, no. There you go again, Dev. How about we start here? What was your favorite team growing up?
Oh, well, I can definitely answer that. I always loved the Texans.
Now, that wasn't very hard. Now you got yourself back on track. Devin, I can't thank you enough for being here. I wish you all the luck in the world. You've been a great guest today.
But look, thank you guys for having me. I mean, I watch your show like every day, so I really appreciate it.
Jim, I'm getting the feeling he's winning you over.
You got it, Pat. That young man has won me over. I think he's going to be fantastic in the league.
I like his arm, and I like his attitude.
And we're clear.
Oh, my
That
goodness.
was fabulous.
Wow. Can you believe that?
You did really well.
Wow, I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you so much.
Ready for the next one, huh?
Yeah, let's do it.
That's right.
It's a long shot, long shot. Yeah, come on in, it's open.
Hey, you got a minute to talk?
Yeah, man, yes, I do. But first, take a seat.
Okay.
I want you to listen to something. I want you to tell me what you think, okay? All right. I mean, it's... Just listen. Heading down the Midwest Highway, chasing down the end skyline. Brothers in arms just headed to the combine. As the day turns into night, clock's ticking down and there's one more play. One more pass and you're on your way. This is where it gets good. Hey, he's a long shot, it's a long shot. Ooh. Gonna be ready for something tonight. Gotta be something for the big bright lights. He's a long shot, he's a long shot. Ooh. Yeah, something to win the game. Some Hall of Fame, I don't know, man. It's that's all I got. What do you think?
You wrote that?
Yeah. I mean, for you, for us. For, the show. I don't know. I was gonna show it to Julia. You think she'll like it?
It was amazing.
Yeah? All right. I mean, you really think so? I mean, it's just a start, but...
No. Well, how long you been working on it?
About 30 minutes.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Wow, man. It was great. It's great.
Cool.
It's great.
Oh, wait, hey, D, you want to ask me something?
Nah, you answered it. You answered it.
Yes, I did.
My man.
Yes, I did, because I'm psychic. I know you better than you know yourself, D. All right, you like it. Okay, this is good. This is good. Yeah. Getting ready for something tonight. Having the big bright lights. Win this game. Gonna go to the Hall of Fame. Yes, that's it.
Charles, we've arrived at the moment Longshot fans have all been waiting for.
Yeah, Brandon, Devin Wade gets his shot to prove himself here tonight.
And an interesting setup for this one. Wade's team, they'll only be playing one side of the football.
Yeah, that's right, Brandon. He's going to lead his offense in a series of 5 different scenarios.
And let's be clear, it's not just any offense against any defense. Devin certainly has a little help back there. Justin Forsett lining up in the backfield.
And the same could be said for the defense. Former NFL player Larry English is out here trying to prove himself tonight in Longshot.
No doubt that's what's got so many people tuning in right now. Let's go down to the field.
Larry, it's good to see you again, but the question everybody wants to know is how does it feel to be out there again today?
Man, great. I feel, my body's healthier now.
Listen, this is your shot. This is your chance. This is your opportunity to redeem yourself. Everybody's waiting, and I know they're excited to see you back in uniform, as am I. Good luck out there today.
Thank you.
Man, I wish I had a jersey to put on.
If you want these scouts to buy in, you got to leave it all out there on the field. Come a long way. It's time to show off to the world. Let's go.
Yes, sir, coach. Don't get in your head. Trust your arm, and you'll ace this.
All set?
Let's ride!
right, so Charles, what are Devin and the guys facing on the first challenge?
Well, when we're calling a normal game, we call this 4-minute offense. They call this first challenge, put the game away. He's going to start at his 20-yard line with 4 minutes left on the clock.
All right, boys, here we go. All right, come on, eyes on me. Let's go out there and prove to the world that we belong.
Well, we definitely belong. I mean, I was all conference at UT, and I know I haven't played it down in the NFL, but we're standing next to a bunch of dudes who have.
No, I know we do. All right, we just need to prove it to the scouts and to the people back home.
Oh, man, I can't wait till one of these dudes comes to me. I'm going to show these guys just how fast a cruise missile really is.
All right, good. All right, look, these guys have never played together like we have, all right? We've been lining up in this huddle since we were 7 years old.
Yeah, feels like old times, doesn't it?
You got that right, man.
What's happening, fellas? Y'all got room for one more?
Yeah.
This is awesome. What are you doing here?
It's my audition tape, man. I went from playing with Philip Rivers to sitting on my couch. I'm ready to call it quits yet. Hey, I heard you know this long shot dude.
Oh, yeah, I played with this chump back in high school, man. You know that guy that has everything and still whines about it? That's him. I've had to work for everything in my life. I make some place tonight, it might be my name they call next week instead of his. Yeah. Hey, you just stay out of my way, all right? Let's go.
Let's go, big dog. Come on.
All right, Devin, here's the play. Trips right, 34 blast. You got to drive down the field for 4 minutes without giving the ball back. Run out the clock, and you complete the challenge. Give it back to the other team, you fail. Be careful, they're going to be expecting you to run, so I'm going to mix in plenty of pass plays.
We got trips right, 34 blasts. Okay, ready?
Hey, long shot. You're going to get hit today.
So here we go. First play, first challenge. Devin and his teammates need to hold on to the ball for 4 minutes.
And it's not going to be easy because you can't just run basic dive plays. They expect to take those 4 minutes off the clock. You still have to run your offense and take care of the football.
Devin certainly has a little help back there. Justin Forsett lining up in the backfield.
When you think about all-purpose players, guys who can do it all, protect the passer, run the football, catch out of the backfield, as well as have a ton of patience in his NFL career, because it took him a long time before he became a starter. That's Justin Forsett, one of the fun ones.
So they pick up the first and extend the drive. What do you think? What do you expect from the defensive side?
Run blitzes, and then run blitzes, and then run blitzes, because they've got to create a play here that makes things negative for the offense and puts them behind the chains, as we like to say, and forces their hand.
And he's got room, and he slides to avoid the hit. And now they are officially in the red zone.
Really good for them because I think Devin's done a really nice job so far. Look, he's got nerves, but he's harnessed them well.
Inside the 5 to the 4. And now Charles starting to smell pay dirt as they get closer and closer.
Yeah, got a fresh set of downs, don't they? But if I'm them, I'm calling my best play right now. Punch it in. Don't mess around with extra downs. Win the challenge and get off to a great start.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. He took a hit on that last play. Now let's see how he and the offense respond on second. Devin handing to Justin Forsett. They get in for 6, and that gets the job done, doesn't it?
It sure does, and it gives them great momentum going into challenge number 2. They could have just run out the clock, but instead they won the challenge in style.
A nice job by Devin Wade on the first challenge, don't you think?
Yeah, you know, he did just fine. He got rid of the nerves and showed that he could handle the pressure, but I do think it'll be interesting to see him handle what's coming up because there are a lot of challenges left.
Now here's where guys under center make their money, the 2-minute drill.
And that is challenging. But all-time greats like Dan Marino and Tom Brady, they've made their bones in moments like this. Let's see how Devin handles it.
All right,
Here we go, fellas. Here we go. All right, let's go gun. Trips right verticals. All right, let's get everybody deep. Let's get everybody deep.
Hey, there better be some looks for me on this drive here, Dev. I mean, we have been waiting for this our whole lives, man.
Don't worry, I got you, baby. Let's go.
Forget me, too. I'm the one people remember.
Oh, they're gonna remember the cruise missile. Trust me on that.
All right, here we go, y'all. Here we go. Ready? Right.
The who? Cruise missile?
All right, Devin, make smart decisions on this drive. Use the sidelines, conserve the clock, 80 yards to go.
First and 10. Watch that clock. Not much time. First and 10. Devin Wade drops back. So that one falling incomplete brings up second down.
But still not the worst thing that can happen to them on offense because that stops the clock. So they go back, they retool, second and 10. Got to get the ball downfield, but at least the clock didn't continue to run.
Second and 10. Wade to throw it again. Goes to Cole again, and this time it's a catch. 23 yards on the play. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. First and 10, Devin Wade back to pass. And they'll let it go deep. This is caught inside the 15. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So here we go, first and 10 now. And Devin will throw again. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll make this a second down. Wade in the gun. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. They'll try and get it with 4. And that's a touchdown, and that wins the challenge.
What a great job on that drive. I know it may look easy on TV, but it certainly was not. They had to drive all the way down the field and score. Really good execution there.
Certainly a good job on passing the challenge, but maybe some little things that were a little off there?
I think you're right on target with that. Some good, some bad. And the good was that he handled all the big things very, very well. So there are some little things that you see that he needs to clean up. But that's true of every young quarterback, and I expect that to improve over time.
All right, now let's go to Dan Marino. He's been part of Devin's long shot team. Dan, I'm curious, were you part of the group that set up these challenges?
I was, and I look forward to this one the most. It will test every aspect of Devin's game. Devin will be backed up to the 1-yard line and has to drive the team into field goal range with very little time left on the clock.
And Dan, I like that these are so difficult. It would be almost unfair to Devin if the show gave him a pass. Let's put him in these tough situations and see how he handles them.
Exactly what we're thinking, Charles.
I didn't think I'd ever be back here.
It's pretty cool, right?
Maybe for you, these people didn't exactly care for me too much when I left.
Oh, it's in the past.
Devin Wade, get off the field!
Or not.
Come on, everybody! Wade, you suck! Wade, you suck! Wade, you suck!
Okay, Devin, this is beyond difficult.
Wade, you suck!
I want you to focus on getting out of the end zone.
And then start working towards field goal range. Good luck.
All right, first and 10, first play of the drive, challenge 3, and they need to get this thing in field goal range quickly.
Backed up this deep, be careful. Team of legends, they may want to come after him with a blitz.
So Devin Wade unable to complete that one, second down.
I think a lot of people might question throwing the ball there, but I really don't. It's a risk, of course, because you're worried about maybe getting a holding call in the end zone and hurting yourself. But you've got to take some shots in order to loosen up this defense. They were just fortunate. It was only an incomplete pass.
They'll throw again from their own end zone. Flushed out right, and he'll slide down to avoid the contact. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. This is Justin Forsett. Oh, look at the juke. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. Devin will throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So, Charles, Devin Wade, everyone knows him through long shot. Maybe only the surface story. What is the backstory? Where'd he come from?
Well, let's go back to Mathis High School. When he came out, he was the #1 quarterback in the country. 5-star recruit, and I would say that if they could give a 6-star, he would have had it. Had all the tools. If he had been a baseball player, we would have said he was a 5-tool kid.
They cross midfield, have a little momentum. What's your advice for him now?
Well, it's pretty good that they've made it this far, isn't it? But don't pat yourself on the back too much. Still got to get yourself into at least field goal range in order to win the challenge.
They go play action with Devin. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Throwing again. Wade. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. And this results in 6. Touchdown.
And I believe that Devin Wade thought to himself, let's not play for the field goal. Big-time job by Devin Wade.
So passing the challenge, obviously a good thing. More positives than negatives to take away, I think you would certainly say.
I definitely do say that. More positives than negatives. Look, the foundation is there, all right? He's got to increase his overall confidence in his ability to play quarterback. He's got to do that part. We know that. But Jack Ford, he's kick-started the process, and this is just the next step in the evolution of Devin Wade.
All right, look, this one's pretty simple. But there's something I want you to try on this challenge.
What?
I want you to prove to these scouts that you can play well without Colt. I want you to prove that you can do this on your own.
How? Are you going to take him out?
Nope. I just want you to complete the challenge without throwing it past him.
But why? What is that even going to prove?
Devin, you have relied on Colt your entire life, and it's time for you to show them that you can play well without him. Trust me. This is going to answer a lot of questions that these scouts have about you.
Okay, yeah, no, I'll just, I'll get the other guys more involved. No problem.
Hey, this is going to pay off, and I guarantee you it is going to mean something next week. Right?
You got it, Coach. All right, here we go. All right, let's go single back, 324 rocket, X corner, Z drag.
Yo, what's the catch? It seemed pretty easy.
I don't know. Jack didn't say anything to me, so.
Well, Jack didn't say anything. What are you guys doing over there, exchanging recipes or something?
Look, man, hey, stop worrying about it. Let's just drive the ball down the field score, all right? All right, here we go. Ready?
Time to see if Devin and Co. are ready to go for challenge number 4, 1st and 10.
We know that the object is for Devin Wade to move his team downfield without relying on his best friend How can he maneuver the team without just going back to him on each and every play?
I want to get back to something. We were starting to talk about Devin's history. You said he was a 5-star quarterback when he went to Texas. What went wrong?
What's the word that we hear so often now with youngsters in today's society? Entitlement. All right, you know, when he first went there, he obviously looked the part. I think maybe Coach Hauser did him a disservice by handing him the job right after the spring game. Yeah, as I said, he definitely looked the part, but he wasn't ready. Not by a long shot, pun intended.
He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. He may try and run for this. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. That will go for 9 yards and a 1st down on the keeper. So it'll be 1st down here after the run. Wade to throw. Finds Chad Johnson on the slant. It is go time right now, and Team Longshot cutting it close.
To say the least, they obviously need a big play here. And in this situation, is there a chance for them to play a little basketball, go up top and have someone go over the top of everyone else and make a big play? Let's see what they do.
And some room to work. 9 yards on the 1st down. Keeper, and it's 2nd and 1. Now this time he'll look to throw. And Cook has it left side. So time expires, which unfortunately means Devin and crew fail the challenge.
You have to pay attention to the small things, which can turn into big things if you don't take care of them. It's not just reading defenses out there, it's understanding the clock, too.
Hey, come on, man. You know I wasn't trying to ignore you. I just had to take what the defense was giving me.
Yeah, you're right. I'm just freaking out that this might be it for me. Any chance to get noticed can help.
Well, we knew the going was about to get tough.
Yes, sir. Devin and his crew ran to a buzzsaw on this challenge and have to be reeling a little bit.
Great, now it's raining. Yeah, let me guess. 3rd and 15.
Man, come on. What, did they fly in Oregon Ducks uniforms for this challenge, too? Come on.
I hope not.
D, just calm down, okay? You spent the last 6 months getting over that night, and I know you have. Now you just have to show millions of people at home that you have to.
You're right.
Let's go.
So here we go, challenge number 5, and the raindrops starting to fall. And this is a little eerie. I'm thinking it, I know you are, and I know most people are. This is becoming very reminiscent of that game against Oregon, his final game at UT.
You're exactly right. Now that it's starting to come down, that inclement weather is going to either get into his head or he gets out of his head, because that last pass he threw that actually counted, this exact situation, this exact scenario, he's got to defeat that in order to win this challenge.
One play here. Can Devin Wade finally put the demons to rest that have haunted him for the last 4 years?
Let's just get out of the half. Keep it simple. If it's not there, don't force it.
Good, Coach.
Hey, yo, D, we need this. I can beat my guy deep.
Cold is not the play, man.
I know, but if we don't show something here, we might be sitting. Come on, you wanted to dedicate this game to your dad. Let's do it for him. Let's go. I'll be open.
No matter what happens, I'm proud of you both.
You can't defend a perfect pass.
You know, well, there's no such thing as always a safe bet.
Throws to Forsett, who's going to be, no, wait, he gets free. Forsett with some room.
aren't you smiling? You made the right decision. That check down's exactly what you're supposed to do on that play. Congratulations.
Hey, you know I would have caught that ball, right? No, you did the right thing. I'm proud of you, Dev.
Hey, what are you guys waiting for? Get out there. There's still time on the clock.
Okay, what are we gonna run?
Whatever you want. You earned it.
Hey, Coach, you got those launch codes?
Get out there.
For the cruise missile? Let's do it, baby.
Listen to
Come on, Dev.
Let's go.
Now the attention shifts to the offense with 1:30 on the clock. Let's see if they play it safe or come out aggressive.
But this is a great opportunity for Wade to change history. If I'm him, I'm not playing it safe at all. I'm cutting it loose.
On 1st and 10, Wade. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.